What's up, people? Back with another reaction. Back with some more Lady Gaga. Thank you again to Mikey for this select journey through her tunes. And the next one he selected for us to listen to is Million Reasons, which is apparently from her 5th album, Joanne. So yeah, Million Reasons, it sounds like the type of phrase you use when it comes to the literal meaning, an exaggeration, perhaps, but the idea that there are innumerable explanations or indeed reasons why you might think something, feel something, want to act a certain way, or why you have the attitude that you have. I have a million reasons I could give for doing this, and perhaps, a handful will suffice, or maybe just one that is representative of the quantity in question. But yes, obviously, when it comes to motivations, rationales, or reasons, we don't tend to stack them up as high as a million, but I not suspect, but I hypothesize that this quantity is given for emphasis, for the effect of the idea that she will never run out of those which can be used as justification for whatever, again, the sentiment, the attitude, or the behavior is. So let's listen, and of course that could be about the narrator or a person being addressed. It's like, oh, you have a million reasons, and I find none of them convincing. It could be sort of turned around from what I was just thinking. In any case, let's hear it. This is Lady Gaga. The song is Million Reasons, and it's from her 5th album, Joanne.
You're giving me a million reasons to let you go. You're giving me a million reasons to quit the show. You're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. If I had a highway, I would run for the hills. If you could find a dry way, I'd forever be still. But you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. I bow down to pray. I try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Head stuck in a cycle, I look off and I stare. It's like that I've stopped breathing but completely aware. Cause you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. And if you say something that you might even mean, it's hard to even fathom which parts I should believe. Cause you're giving me a million reasons. Give me a million reasons. Giving me a million reasons. About a million reasons. I bow down to pray. I try to make the worst seem better. Lord, show me the way to cut through all this worn out leather. I've got 100 million reasons to walk away, but baby, I just need one good one to stay. Baby, I just need one good one to stay.
very moving and powerful. Like, I've heard different song types or sonic atmospheres from her, certainly, but this might be the one that, like, hit me as the most soul-bearing and emotional. And her vocal performance here, forget about it. Like, I feel the emotion of the lyrics, more on that in a moment, but just the sheer power and expressive quality of her voice came across at least as powerfully here as in any other song I've heard by her. I love the sonics. Like, stylistically, I'd say it's somewhere between like gospel, folk, and a bit country. So I enjoyed the different flavors that went into this. And indeed, talking about like believing and it's harder to keep the faith with each heartbreak. I think the gospel stylings in particular really lend expression to the sentiment or the feeling of the song. And I enjoyed the like acoustic guitar, which it also sounded like there was, you know, kind of the tapping on the guitar. So there's a bit of that like wooden percussion sort of sound. I do think there's some strings or like violin in there too, which gave it that, you know, the violin can give you that tear-jerking type of melodic flavor as well as any other instrument, and that definitely was the case here. So yeah, I love it. Her vocals are amazing. And yeah, it sounds like, and not terribly unlike my final thought before the song started about the title, but the idea that, number one, this other person is giving them, or giving her, a million reasons for this and for that, and she's trying to cut through that, and she's saying, you know, actually, I have 100 million reasons to leave, but all I need is one, and I'll stay. So it's like she genuinely wants this to work. She genuinely has love for this person. And even if all the logistics, all the realities, all the practicalities of the situation are, if not untenable, certainly difficult to bear, all she needs is some expression of love coming her way. All she needs is one justification for her to keep hanging on, despite those heartbreaks, despite that heavy feeling and this wavering faith that she feels from time to time. And she's here. She'll still be here. And so again, the idea of like a gospel choir type of sound where, you know, it's about this devotion, it's about keeping the faith even when things are difficult. I think that really makes this song hit. And at the center of it all are her awesome vocals. So I really, really enjoyed this one. Definitely an instant favorite from her. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.